It's a good day in my comic collecting because I just got a bunch of books in the mail. Stay tuned. Hey YouTube, it's Matt here. Hey, I got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. My collecting has been going well lately, but the first thing I want to show off is I got a really awesome Instagram giveaway win. I got this Mandarin Spawn statue done by Todd McFarlane, and this was given to me by She Spawn. Also with this, I got a Disney store key, so I guess I can rip off every Disney store in the country. Not sure how that works, but hey, you know, you guys know how I feel about stealing. Not a good thing, but it's a little bit of a joke. But I love this statue, and it matches the walls. So She Spawn, thank you very much for sponsoring that giveaway. It was much appreciated by me, and I might not be as big of a Spawn fan as She Spawn, but I'm a giant Spawn fan. I've always enjoyed reading Spawn, and this to me is just cool as can be. So again, thank you. But let's go look at my my pull list. It shows up in the mail. Now, I do my pull list at a local comic shop that is in a different state for me. So they gather my books up, and I might get 3 weeks worth of comic books at one time, and it's not always by the week. So it looks like I'm always going to LCS and getting these giant pull lists, but no, sometimes it's 3 weeks, sometimes it's 4 weeks, but we'll show you what we got. And that being said, by the time you see this video, these books have been out for a while, but they're brand new to me. So, Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 9. I'm a big fan of this cover. I really like it. This story, fabulous story. I've been reading this, and I almost dropped this series for a while, but it just kept getting better, so I kept it on the pull list. And speaking of Spawn, check this out. Spawn number 314. And I'm telling you, Image, Todd McFarlane, Greg Caputo, whoever is doing these covers is just hitting it out of the park. I am loving the artwork on Spawn. Now, guys, listen, I love great art, but I'm more of a story guy. Like, art for me cannot make up for a bad story. Now, there's some books that you can deal with it, but if the story's weak, I can even have weak art and still enjoy it. But if it's fabulous art, but a really weak story, it's kind of hard to go through, okay? But I can, all right, Spencer's pull list item right here is Batman, Superman, and what issue is this? Batman, Superman, Future State, issue number 1. All right, the kid has some taste on that one. This, to me, is the best series in 2020. Now, it started in September of 2019, but Something is Killing the Children has been phenomenal. Like, every story, you just can't wait for the next month. Boom Studios, awesome job. They've got a lot of great stories coming out, and this one might be my favorite story coming out of Boom Studios. But Something is Killing the Children, number 14. Oh, ASM. I got a few ASMs to show off here, but this is Amazing Spider-Man number 57. Speaking of great art, I've been loving the art on ASM. Now, we both, Spencer and I, both subscribe to Star Wars Darth Vader. Now, this is double copy of number 9. One of them is his, one of them is mine. Speaking of Boom Studios, Origins, 3 of 6. This is obviously a 6-issue miniseries. And I'll be honest with you, I like to gather them all before I read them. So I can't even talk to you about the storyline of Origins. I saw a post by Ross Ritchie on Instagram. Thought the story sounded great, and I'm always impressed with Boom Studios. so I figured I'd give Origins a try. It's going to be a few months before I can actually give you guys a review on the story, but I'm kind of excited to read that. And I don't know, there's this Conan character. I don't know much about Conan, but this is Conan Conan the Barbarian, number 18. And because I have to have every single variant cover, here we go, the 1 in 25 variant cover, Conan the Barbarian, number 18. And yes, this is also a storyline that I'm really enjoying. Speaking of, I told you, ASM 55. I've got a few issues of ASM 55. Love this Pat Gleason cover. I have a few issues of Amazing Spider-Man 300. Now that's a book everyone knows, the first appearance of Venom. And that book has always been a solid book. But something has happened to that book in the last couple of years where it has just, the curve on it has just skyrocketed. And the demand for ASM 300 is just through the roof. This isn't ASM 300, but it has that feel. I heard another YouTuber say this book, ASM 55, will never be sold for cover price again. I truly feel that that is spot on advice about that. Here is the second cover of that same book. Here's a third cover of ASM 55. I went out trying to pick up every single every single copy I can, but I won't pay more than cover price because it's just, I try to keep a deal. Why pay $100 when a book only costs $3.99? So, Savage Avengers number 17. This is a variant edition. It's Conan with Deadpool. Don't know what's going on there. I'm a couple issues behind on that one. And here is the A cover for Savage Avengers number 17. And again, you have Deadpool and Conan. Honestly, it's actually kind of exciting for me. I kind of cannot wait to read that. Amazing Spider-Man 58. I'm a giant Amazing Spider-Man fan. Love the story, love the character. Now, this is Ablaze. And this is Cimmerian, Frost Giant's daughter, number 2. I had to look at it. I wasn't sure which issue. And this is an homage to Frank Miller's Wolverine number 1 miniseries. Another copy of Cimmerian, Frost Giant's daughter, number 2. And a third copy of Ablaze's Cimmerian, Frost Giant's daughter, number 2. Oh wait, did I tell you I have 4 different variant covers? There's actually a handful more out there. I don't have them yet. I will track them down. But Frost Giant's daughter, number 2. Fabulous art on those. This is the main series of King in Black. King in Black. You know, the Knoll crossover series. It's taken Marvel by storm this winter. But this is issue number 3. A Dr. Aphra. Number 7, this is Spencer's. The kid, he's been reading Dr. Aphra since she came out. Something told him that this was going to be a great character. I don't know what, but I've learned to trust my son's opinions and viewpoints. And he was right on Dr. Aphra. Now, this is my second copy of Gung Ho number 7. I did see it at an LCS after it came out. Remember what I said? Sometimes these books sit in a box 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks. Well, I wanted to read the story before it got to me, so I have 2 copies of it. One's already put away. Thor, number 11. Is this the first print? This is the first print. Thor, number 11. You know, great Donny Cates story. Amazing Spider-Man, number 56. That's the A cover. Here's a variant cover for ASM 56. Ooh, this is Miles Morales. Love it. Number 22. You know, this is a great ongoing series. Symbiote Spider-Man number 3. And we're coming down to the end, but we're not completely there. This is Venom number 32. This is a King in Black tie-in. And I showed you, we have 3 of these already. So this is ASM 55, Meet the Pat Gleason cover, but you've already seen us. I actually have 2 more at CGC right now. Fingers crossed they come back 9.8. I think some of these might be 9.8s too. I might send them all off to get them graded eventually, especially if they do what ASM 300 is doing. And I've had people tell me that they think this ASM 55 cover just has that feel like the ASM 300 did back in 1988. I don't know, that was 32 years, well, forgive me, 33 years ago now. It is 2011. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to these for 33 years, but we'll see. And Venom, number 29, second printing. We got this one. Now, I got a couple other books I got here. Listen, I love comic books. Comic books are fabulous. That's not the only thing I read. I read all the time. Sometimes it's news. Sometimes it's opinion articles. Sometimes it's novels. I love Stephen King, Dean Koontz, many others. This is a book I got, Renegades and Rogues. It's the life and legacy of Robert E. Howard. Robert E. Howard is the original author of Conan the Barbarian, Solomon Kane, Dark Agnes, King Cole. The guy was, a rock star, putting out great stories back in the 30s in the pulp magazine genre. So I ended up talking to the author of this book. He wrote onto one of my YouTube channels about my Conan the Barbarian comic book collection. He informed me about this book, and I ordered it last summer. It finally shipped, and I cannot wait to read the life and times of Robert E. Howard. And this just came in the mail. So I'm kind of stoked about this. And I want to do the unboxing online, or on video, because I've been getting some bad books lately. I've been getting a lot of books that have dings on them and bent covers, and I kind of want a record of this because I don't know what's going on with my luck. I think sometimes in life we ride waves, and right now my wave is like, all right, Matt, you're going to get damaged books this wave, so let's hope that it does not continue, but if it does, hey, I have a record of it. So I can't say that USPS has not damaged this book. At least I think so, at least from the outside. So, let's put that away before I end up stabbing myself. Never did that before, don't really want to. Alright, the book is in here. Now, I'm already digging what the seller did. It's inside of 2 backing boards covered with painter's tape. So, I'm going to lay it down flat, and I'm going to kind of peel off the painter's tape on it. A lot of times I like to do this before the video starts. My other pull lists, I did pull those out of the box. I'm confident that shipper always does a good job. And this one was a new shipper, but I'm excited for this book. And you guys, when you see it, you will know why. It's a raw copy. I'm hoping for a 9.8. Whenever you buy a new modern book, you expect a 9.8 in it. So that's what I am hoping for, and that is what I'm expecting. And let's look at it. Oh, there is something about this cover. Oh my goodness, guys. This is a 1 in 50 variant cover to the second printing of ASM 55. I told you, there's something about this. In fact, I'll tell you who let me in on ASM 55 before it was even released. Pretty fly for a Filipino guy. He reached out to me on Instagram and he said, hey, check this issue out, this cover. And I have been checking it out, and I got 6 copies of the second printing. I have 6 copies of the first printing. I have just 1 copy of the 1 in 50. The third printing is coming out next month. I think I'm going to probably pick up a few. That one's a blue one, but this one is the inverse of the A cover. Absolutely love it. So I have a feeling this is going to go off to CGC. And just looking at it, this is a 9.8 candidate. Obviously, I'm going to have to take it out of the bag, look at the back cover, stuff like that. But I'm really stoked about this one. This is one of those books, like I said, it has a feel to it that is getting people excited. So, this is Matt. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. I'm a little short right now, so I am on a push to get to 500. And guys, please hit that bell notification. That way you get notification of when content comes out. I want to thank everybody for watching, and you have a great night.